I know what you're thinking. How come whenever I try to get into something really cool, the prices skyrockets? Prices shoot through the roofs, cards cost so much, and scalpers. Boy, don't get me started on scalpers. I'm going to prove that you don't need a top tier, top of the line deck just to be competitive. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. But you know, we're problem solvers over here. So today we're finding a solution for that. I've been theory crafting an Amethyst steel deck that I'm hoping will substitute the cards that I'm lacking. But enough with all that talking, let's get into it. So I ordered a bunch of these from TCG Player Online, and I believe this will be the budget deck that I've been looking for. I've been playing a lot of Amethyst Steel online, focusing on the Omni Droids, and with Attack of the Vine, there are a lot of cards that I'm really liking, specifically the Diablo and the Maleficent cards. I really like the way those look, I like the way they play, and I think I can come up with some fun synergy between those cards and my Omni Droids. All right, got my big stack from TCGplayer.com. And from what I can tell, they are the leading source in buying singles, buying trading cards, buying anything for any type of card game you have. So they have a lot of different vendors. They have a lot of prices, the price differences, and you can mix and match cards. And it's really easy to mix and match and get the cards you want to build the deck you want. So I'm gonna go through each one of these and just see what we got. So starting off, I have my Junior Witcher guidebook. And so this is a pretty important card that a lot of other Amethyst decks are running. And so this is a pretty important card for generating draw. So what this does is banish this item to draw 2 cards. So I'm really looking for this card to draw to my Omni Droid, to draw to my Syndrome, or to draw to my Maleficent. And so this is just one of those important draw engines that I have in the deck. Next, we got our Omni Droids V9. So this is an important card. Again, like I said, I'm running Omni Droids mainly, and what this is a 4 attack, 3 defense. And when you play this character, if you shifted to play it, you may deal 2 damage to a character of your choosing. So you can add on an additional 2 damage to any character on the opponent's side, or if you're running one of those decks that shift the damage off your cards onto your opponents, you can do that with this as well. So pretty cool card. All right. Let's see what we got next. What we got? Oh, okay, this is, oh, these are multiple cards. Okay. Okay, here we go. So these are my Syndromes. And so I got these actually off of eBay. And it was a pretty good deal for all 4 of them. And this is a main engine in any Omni Droid deck. And so a Syndrome is a 4 attack, 6 defense, and it's a shift 4 on top of Incrediboy. Whenever this character quests, return a robot character card from your discard to your hand. Then you may play or shift a robot with cost 8 or less for free. So as you can imagine, once you have those big Omni Droids out there, your 8 drop and your 6 drop Omni Droids, that this comes in the clutch, because you can essentially just play those for free. So if your opponent deletes these cards, banishes them, you can pop this, quest it, and then you can actually play those for free. So these are a crucial part of any Omni Droids deck. Going up. Oh. All right, so let's get this. All right, so what do we have here? Oh, this is some really nice packaging. I like it. Inkwell Alex. I really like this. And so let's open this one up. Ah, yes, my Maleficent and Diablo. And so again, this is one of the big body cards that I'm running in this deck. Since it is a budget deck, I'm trying to really make this work, and I do believe it will. This is a 6 attack, 5 defense. It's a shift 5 on top of Maleficent or Diablo. You may put 5 character cards from your discard at the bottom of your deck in any order to shift this character for free. If I have 5 cards in my discard that I don't mind getting rid of, I can shift this for free. And so that's one of the big draws of this card. And during your turn, whenever this character exerts, draw a card. So again, whenever I challenge or whenever I quest, I generate draw. So again, fueling my draw engine. All right, so in this one, I got my Omni Droid V8. This is my opening hand card. Essentially, when I'm mulliganing my cards or I'm looking for my opening hand, these are definitely one of those cards. This is a 1 drop, a 2 attack, 2 defense, 1 more count, but this is just to get to my other bigger Omni Droid. So important for any Omni Droid deck, of course. And then we have our Omni Droid searching for threats. And so this is a 3-drop, 4 attack, 3 defense, and while this character has no damage, it gets +2 attack. And so again, another good option for shifting on top of with my bigger Omni Droids. And with this, it gets +2 attack, so this actually turns into a 6/3, which is pretty good. And of course, you knew it was coming. Incrediboy. I already pulled a couple of them in some pack openings earlier, but with this one, again, this synergizes with my syndrome right here. And with this, when you play this character, if a hero character is in play, gain 1 lore. This character also counts as being named syndrome for shift. So again, this synergizes with syndrome, and whenever you play this character with a hero character in play, you gain 1 lore. So this works really well with some other cards that I have in my deck that I'm going to get to later, but I really like this card. And finally, again, going with a budget build, but this is a staple in a lot of Amethyst decks here with a new set release, Morph. And so what this card does is when you shift, so with this card, you can shift any character on top of this card. So any of my shift characters, my Syndrome, my Maleficent, any of my Omni Droids, I can use Morph as a backup to shift on top of that to get to my bigger targets, which is insanely valuable for what I'm looking for. So really like this one. I really like how, shout out to all the sellers. Shout out to all the sellers that do something like this. I really like when you use some creative packaging. The card holders are cool, but it's really good when you have some firm like cardboard or some personal packing like this. This really makes the product feel like it's well cared for, that it's protected, and that you really care about the product that you're giving me. So shout out to all the sellers that do this. And if you're looking to be a seller, please do something like this because I really appreciate this. Aha. And these are my Omni Droid V10. So this is my big body Omni Droid. I don't have the Ultimax, the 8-drop, and so I'm working on getting those, but this is what I'm working with right now. And with this is a shift 4, while this is a 6/4. This is a shift 4, 6 attack, 6 defense, and while there is card under this, the character gains +2 resist. So when I shift on top of this card, this is actually a 6/8 with 2 lore, and this is tough for people to get around because that is a lot of defense. So like I said, these are the cards I got in from TCG Player. These are the cards that I'm looking to add into my deck. But let's pull those other cards right now and let's see what we're working with in total as my deck. Again, the thing for this deck is budget. So I have my Abu, and with this card is a 2 attack, 2 defense with a 2 quest lore. And so what this card is really good for, with this character quest, I immediately banish him. So when I quest, gain 2 quick lore, and what this really feeds is my Maleficent. So if I can get enough of these out, quest them, banish them real quick, I can get this out for free. So that's the main idea behind my Abu right here. And of course, have my Incrediboy. And so next up, no steel deck can be complete without Violet. And so this is my hero character, and with this card it acts with my Incrediboy as well. So whenever I have this card already out and I have my Incrediboy, I can play my Incrediboy and gain an immediate 1 lore, which is really good. And next up, you know it, you love it, a staple in any steel deck, Strength of a Raging Fire. This is a song card, and I can deal damage to any chosen character equal to the number of cards I have in play. So as many cards as I have out there. So this is really good for elusive characters I can't immediately hit, or characters that I just need to put a little bit more damage on. So this is really good for that. Next up, I have my 1-drop Maleficent. This is a 2 attack, 2 defense with 1 lore. And so this really just feeds my Maleficent and Diablo card right here. And so not too much to say about that, but you know, with Maleficent, we have to have Diablo. So a lot of the same things. It's a 2-drop with a 3 attack, 2 defense. But with this card, what's cool is your character's name Maleficent gain +1 resistance. So if I have both of these in play, this Maleficent actually becomes a 2/3. and then my Zootopia location card. I've been using this a lot in online play, and this has really come through in the clutch for me. This is another draw engine that I have. Whenever a character moves to this location, I can draw a card and discard a card. And so again, feeding my Maleficent with a discard and my draw engine with drawing a card. So really positive card to have. And last but not least, rounding out my deck, I have my Mulan created by Divine. And so this is just something I'm used to actually fill out my deck, since again, this is a budget build. This is a 3 attack, 3 defense, 4 drop. Not the best stats, but it is a 2 lore. And whenever you play this or another card, you can banish a chosen item. So this is really good for item banishment. And this card actually came in the clutch, saved my life. When I went to the Attack of Divine pre-release event, this card saved my life. So using that just to round everything out. So that's all I have right now, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Please like, share, and comment. Let me know what you think about the deck. Let me know your opinions. Let me know some things that you think I can add to it. Again, I'm trying to build a budget deck. There are some cards I'm still after. I'm after the Cheshire Cat. I'm after the Omni George Ultimax. So there are some things I am looking towards to fill out and to make this a more well-rounded deck. But this is what I have right now. Again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope y'all stay blessed. Peace.